Three, two, one. Okay, it's recording. I don't know why the focus is so. I'm sitting here. Okay.
Okay, we
There's
can start.
3 recordings, so I think it's gonna be fine. Okay. So, I think the government should start.
Okay, stakeholders, welcome to the negotiation. The Atlas Air by Acela, nice to meet you. The union, nice to meet you. CEO, nice to meet you. And Dua, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, we can start
Mhm.
the negotiation.
So today we, as Dua, have.
Can you turn that mic and a little please?
Done?
You're in the frame.
Yeah, that's why the recording is there. Yeah, so multiple angles. So today we want to purchase shares, your outstanding shares from Atlas Airlines. However, we still want to comply with all of the regulatory norms that the Ivorian government wants. So we can talk about the price. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. The highest we can go is €6 per share.
Yes. Thank you for offering the price. I think from our part, because we need to 50% of our share, so it's not a small deal. So I think I should ask the price can as much as possible. Yes.
Okay. Quick sidetrack. Are you guys? You're not gonna join at all in the conversation, right?
I will time to time,
Okay.
but my reservations are completely different than your negotiation.
Okay. However, we also want to buy out some of your shares to basically have a managerial influence in the future decision making. So therefore, we want to buy out 15% of your shares. So in my knowledge, right now, we have 30%. We want at least 15%.
Yes, if we give enough the price, yeah, it's okay to give this share, and also we need our people can keep work in this country. Area.
Eloria, yeah. Okay. Okay, we can move away from the price for now, and we can talk about more specifics. So we agree on the fact that we want to keep the company workers Elorian. However, we also want to bring in our own workers. So we can decide on 51% of the company can remain Elorian. We won't change upper management and the necessary workers. However, we will try to make sure that our workers are also there.
The workers?
Okay, so by your workers, what do you mean?
Workers from our company will also be integrated into upper management.
Okay, so maybe also as the CEO, I wanted also to talk about the high management. So yes, we will be happy like to work with you, your worker, especially like if there is like a fusion. But I wanted like to make sure that you know how high management really make this company big as it is today. So it's really, I think we have a really important team that working together really well, and we made like a lot of effort to keep this company running, and it's important that I think that we should stay.
Can I ask specifically how many workers do you have? Do you have a number?
I don't have
It's not number, but we have pilots, flight attendants, ground staff, maintenance crew, all that, and office and airport staff. So that should be approximately like, I don't know, 200-300 perhaps.
No issues.
No issues?
We don't know. We do not want to change any of the essential workers there.
Yeah.
So by saying not changing essential workers, do you agree that we can keep, since you said that your company will only have a few members in top management, is it safe to assume that 90% of the jobs will be the union still?
We can talk about the numbers a bit later, but I guarantee that we won't remove any pilots or maintenance crew or any of the necessary workers to keep the airport or the Atlas Air Company running.
Okay,
So I think the union should decide which is the necessary workers.
Mhm.
That and
Yes.
I hope it matches with your description of
Wait,
necessary.
who do you aspire to bring? In
No.
the,
Just upper management, people who will work in the office. We won't change anything that has to do with any operations of the airport or airlines or anything.
okay.
Okay, so you think you will change a lot of people in the upper management? Because I think it could also risk the synergy that
In the
we
group?
have.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
But
How many people do you have in upper management?
well, I don't have the number right here, but I think you should be like around the 15.
Yeah.
I think it's.
Okay, but by upper management, let's talk about the CEO first. You want to still keep the CEO?
No, we will still keep it.
Okay.
Yeah, we are satisfied with how the company has been running, and I think you, as an Alorian and also a person who was working for the company for many years, knows
Okay.
how it is operated, and to keep it more.
Well, I
Right.
think I think upper management like is really important. But if you want to change some people, I understand. Especially if you try to keep most of the worker force. So I think if you don't change any of them, like we can safely say that maybe 80 or 90% of people like wouldn't change. So yeah, I think it's a sacrifice that we are ready to make. But,
Yep.
Yes, and if you buy 50% share
No, 15. Yeah. One
from
five.
our side,
Yeah.
I think you have the right to operating or do some important decision in our company. So you already have the biggest power. So what we need just to keep more job for the basic people who work in this country to give more economic improve for the local people.
Yes, I fully understand that. That's why we do not want to change everything. We want to keep as many Alorian workers there as possible, because we know that you have been operating for a long time, and then you were profitable. You haven't had any major issues. However, I wanted to ask from the unions: do you have a specific personnel that you 100% do not? What workers are in your union right now?
As he said, the staff in the office are very important, but except that, I would say the pilots should stay, because we have very much qualified pilots.
Pilots?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
who
okay.
have more than 25 years experience. So we fully trust them, and I think we should keep them. They are our center in this one, I
Okay,
think.
so we are out of time for the first meeting. So we can move on to a private conference, and I suggest that the union and Dua should talk about which workers are classified as necessary and no.
Yeah.
What was your anchor price for the stock?
6.
6, and for you?
Mm,
Anchor price.
Yeah. And to be honest, I'm going pretty honest on my prices. So I want to respect both the government and the workers and your company.
I must say, when you was handed a low ball.
I think let's cut the video and go
Oh,
to
do we cut
cannot-
the-
we do not cut the
I
video.
think we cannot cut the video. Yeah, I think me and
Yes, so which camera do you want to take?
we just do the
Yeah, you can
But you
make
take
it
the
my phone.
camera. first.
Oh yeah, we'll take
camera?
it. Wait.
Oh shit, I'm cooked.
Yeah, and maybe you can have a private meeting straight.
Yes, with us three.
that's sweet.
You can have your
There's another one in the bag actually. But keep the staff.
Do we move? Or
No, we can
I think we can stay.
Yeah.
So,
So
okay. So,
How much? What is the stock price that you want to keep? Or
as much as possible.
They're keeping yours?
I was thinking it too. We weren't going to listen. But, so, yeah.
100%.
What?
100% job I will keep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would like to, but I
it's a
don't
little
think it's really
difficult.
possible.
It's not possible.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it would be as a government representative, it would be in my best interest as well to keep 100% jobs.
Yeah.
But if a foreign company is taking it up, it's difficult. And he said that he'll keep only top management. So
No,
I can
he will change some of the top management.
Yeah, top management.
Okay, because
So
he said
he'll,
keep,
yeah. He'll change some of the top management, but I think after their meeting on who's essential, we should have many of the jobs
Yeah.
intact. I'm happy to settle with 80 to 90%,
Yeah.
but I preferably 90%. So if there are 100 employees,
Is it
the,
possible?
the 10 managers can change.
I mean, it's pretty bad for me because I knew that high management was important for me, but I don't think he's ready to back out for that. I think he will have to change some of the top management. But if we can save some people of the top management, and if we can mostly save the most of the workforce, I think it's still a good deal. Because I mean, top management is really important for the company, but I understand that they want to have some changes. But yeah, that's too bad.
Okay. What you say your share price can be as high as you want, but how much? Give me a number.
6.25.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what
Or
was
more.
the minimum that?
The minimum is 5.25.
Yeah, I don't think we should go that low. I think he said his top is 6. I think 6 is a pretty good price.
Yeah, pretty good, but
I think we can keep it lower.
it's just the first meeting.
I mean, you?
I want it lower.
Oh, you want lower?
Why? Because you don't have any interest of if the price is
The issue is when Dua takes over Atlas Air, if they take over Atlas Air, they are incurring a lot of debt. They have to pay a lot of tax to me.
Okay.
They have to pay a lot of. They're going to pay her upfront, so they're going to take a lot of loan, and if they get crushed under this loan, then the workers, it's not good. It'll put us in an economic crisis.
Okay, sure. But
So for me, the government, I would like it for my political needs. It's
okay.
better if the stock price is low so that we can avoid economic crisis in Aloria. So
Yes.
I'm listening to you. I'm not saying it's your price is wrong or Dua is wrong, but for me, it's better if it's low.
Well, I mean, I understand, but if they change high management and the price is too low, I think a lot of people wouldn't be happy in the company, especially the top management. I think me too.
Okay, so for now, you said 6.25, and he has said 6.
6.
Noted. Can
I
get
mean,
it?
for now, both work well for me, but I don't think we should go down more than 5.575, and even that is really low. I think it's the lowest for me that I would accept.
How much will you accept? 5.75.
I mean, if they agree on some more condition, I can accept 5.75. But I would like also to be by at 6. Because as management too have some stock price. So it's important for us too that we make a good
Let's see if they willing to give us how many percentage
yeah.
of job.
And I would
job.
also like for the
Yeah.
high management to have a contract. So I would like to have 5 years to keep the management.
Okay. 5 years for the management.
Yeah.
It could be hard because if they keep the 15 percentage, they will have the true right to manage the company.
Yeah, true. But I will ask for them. Like, if you want to change some of the high management, I understand. But at least you have to give a loyalty contract to the one who are staying. I see so. Do you have any other condition that you want to?
Just keep job and get more higher price stock.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
And you, except the stock price and the jobs too, there is also any other condition?
We can discuss the contract. How long will it be? And ownership is important for me.
Ownership.
So how much stake will I have as the government is important for me. I think, but the contract can be discussed later.
Yeah, that's why I didn't engage with it during the first meeting.
You should also ask the share from us or from him.
I will, but that depends on you both. I'm just monitoring the situation.
Okay.
So as much as this share is important for me, I don't think the government has too much say on how the business deal, So it's important for me, but I'm just noticing.
Okay. Do you guys have a picture of the time slot for the reunion?
Yeah.
Because it's on my phone, but they are filming it. Because we start a little early, so that's nice. But, thank you. Okay, so the private meeting is supposed to stay, supposed to do 30 minutes, and then we have a joint meeting. So, okay, we still have a lot of time. Maybe you can do also some other private meeting, like when they finish to talk with the union. Maybe we can swap. Maybe if you have to have some private meeting with.
I don't feel the need to have a private meeting with anybody for now.
Okay.
I might use the private meeting when the contract is being finalized.
Okay.
And I'll have a private meeting with you and the union. If their meeting goes bad,
Okay.
and let's say they can't agree on something, then the government has to step in and
Okay.
protect interests.
Sure. But I think they're interesting too. I like it.
Depends on them.
Yeah. Sure.
They're not the opposite side because they represent the company AAS,
No,
Yes.
he's representing the workers.
the workers in AAS.
Yes, actually that.
So you are the same side.
Yeah, kind of. But he's more like with the workers, and me, I'm more with high management. But it's
Yeah.
still important for me that we keep more of the workforce. So we cannot we are not on the same side. And
Why
us
they
too.
are the same side?
Yeah, that's true. But,
Why are they same side as me?
Yeah, why seller with the worker in AAS? They are the same side.
The buyer.
Yeah, the buyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
you're buying a company, child,
Yeah.
would you not want to keep your people at management? Like you can replace the workers with your workers. It's cheaper to pay your workers because, for example, Aloria is a expensive country, for example, and people from Malaysia, India, China, they can work for cheaper. Engineers and aircraft maintenance. So, if Dua is taking over the company and they are wanting to change the workers, it's not the best for the trade union. So we are asking them to have a private meeting to finalize how many workers are essential and how many can be replaced and which ones can be replaced. After they come back, I want the CEO to confirm whether the replacement is fine.
Yes, me too. Very important. But I think we have a lot of time. I don't think that will be a problem.
Push number 10.
but it's okay. We still have
Yeah.
another camera.
I'm just doing some calculations.
Okay. Should be okay. Let's put that here. You know how many percent is taken into account for this exam? Like is it 20 or
I think this is just a group grade.
Okay.
I'm not sure. sure, but our people are coming back soon. So.
5 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Most of the things I will need from Dua. I don't have much to talk with you about. The buyer.
Yeah.
Me too. I think it's the
It's the
pillar.
Difficult role.
So far in the deal, there's one question I wanted to ask you.
There's one question you want to ask?
Yes, are you okay with Dua wanting to request our panel?
Okay, yeah. But I think it depends how much you want to change it. Like if you want to change everyone, it's not really cool with it. But if I have some a long management contract, it could work for me. So I mean, but like if he doesn't want me like contract for several years, and he still wants to change the top management, I mean, it's not really good for me. But I think I don't think he won't accept a loyalty contract for the people who will stay. But yeah, I think he will change high management. But, he keep asking me how many people are in the high management, but I will have to know.
From the side, do you have any conviction you can exchange with him?
I don't think I have no more condition. I think that's it. Just the long-term contract. The fact that I want to keep most of the working people of the company, like you and the union.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it. And of course, I want him to sell at a high price. Or I want you to sell at a high price.
Yeah, because if you sell at a higher price, his salary goes up.
He also wants me to sell at a higher price because he represents people.
But I don't know because he just represents the worker. So if you sell at a high price, it doesn't change really anything for them. I think it changed more for high management, so me and my team, but not for the union.
If they don't satisfy for the result, they will have a strike.
Yeah. So we have to avoid that at all cost, like for everyone.
They should be back by now. No?
Yeah.
Can you show me the photo of the time?
It's you have
9:20.
till 9:30.
9 minutes.
For the private conference?
Yes, it's till 9:30. But after, I don't know how many time you have for the joint meeting.
You cannot start the story.
You can pause it, I guess.
I think we can pause. Which one is pause? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because there had to be cuts. There had to be some cuts somewhere. So I tried to go for people that are less experienced and who hasn't been in the company as much. That's why I just, chose to cut some of the airport staff. Yeah.
Just to briefly explain, we cannot fully operate together and integrate with the current workers without having people on the base, the airport, having at least one person in the operations and at least one person in management. This is something to further create value for all of the people, all of the companies and all of the workers in this in our deal, and to make sure that both of us create value instead of us a money hungry company coming taking over and then taking everything from you.
Okay, but here's the deal, right? Since you're a foreign company, we are under the assumption that you will keep your workers. But can you not invest money in training Elorian employees?
Yes, we will.
But
That's why we want somebody in upper management
I understand, but then why is the number only 70% then?
to also bring our people and to train them first of all. Second
Instead of
all,
bringing your people and training them,
Yeah.
why don't you train Elorian people?
You want Elorian? Well, it is possible in the future. However, right now, in our initial steps of integration, right, we need people, our own people, just to understand how the Elorian people operate, and then we can make a further deal later on further expansion of this, right? However, we will still need people in upper management.
I would say 70% is too low of a number, and since you're talking about future deals, I can say the same thing. How about now you bring in only few foreign workers? Let's say instead of 30%, you bring in 15% to 20% of foreign workers.
So if we remove, if we go from 30%, then we need more people in upper management. Then you'll have to talk to your union people.
I think it's better for upper management to come in, make the changes that they want.
Upper management, you think?
I think it's the least good possibility for the company because like they are the ones who have been like managing the company and
For ages, yeah.
Yes, but
if you change it,
if I now to defend the buyer here, if they're buying a new company, they want to manage it their way.
yeah,
No.
but you still want to keep
No, we
like,
don't want to manage it our way.
because our way is
So why
not
are you
the
changing
work
top
way.
management?
We're not changing anybody. We're adding people
Yeah,
into
you're
it.
just adding.
Yeah, we're not putting in anybody in positions that they can
So-
make decisions. We're adding a deputy director in the operations department to make sure that we, as a foreign company, understand how your company, your people work, how they manage, right? And then later on, as I'm saying, maybe in 5 years, we can, after integrating both of our company ideals, we can train more Elorian workers. We can even build new airports. Who knows? It's in the future. But right now, we're not. If we're gonna go down to 15%, right? Then we're not gonna remove anybody from the airport staff. We're gonna just go for the upper management because that's not gonna be beneficial for us at all.
Then instead of upper management, let's say you keep 15, and you change middle and lower management.
Then what's the point? What's the
Then
point?
if you want
What's
them,
the point of purchasing a company if we only go for airport staff? We won't have any access.
I'm not saying airport staff, middle management who can be trained to become top management in a span of let's say 3 to 4 years.
The whole point of us acquiring this is to get to get understanding of your company. If it's middle management, they're not gonna have access to information that me as a person who's buying your company, right? We won't have that access to information.
True,
We
but
won't
if
have
you're
trust. If you don't have this level of trust in us, we're already giving you this much leeway.
It's not a level of trust, it's my interest that I'm
Mhm.
putting in.
What's the legal background about this? How many workers do you legally obligate?
So I'm gonna go a little off script. I don't know the laws much. The case hasn't given me much, but it's just the interest that I have to maintain. The only law that is also spoken about in class is that 51% of Atlas Air stakeholders should be Elorian and the company should be Elorian. This is what we are told in class. That's the major law that I'm going about.
Okay.
So for me, the workers 70% Elorian is not in my best interest. I want it to be higher.
Do you want to sell to us?
To sell to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would be pretty good, I think, for the company to sell to you.
So
Can
now,
you change your price?
this is where the government is a pain in the ass. If it's good for you to sell the company, but bad for the country, I cannot sign this deal.
True, but I think, I mean, 70% is still pretty high, but I mean, maybe if they align with you some of other interests, maybe it could help now.
I think
You should
it's
have
a conversation you need to have with them, because I don't want to go down from 30%.
Understood. I've taken note of it now, but it's not in my best interest.
Okay.
Because you guys are talking about a company, I'm holding the interest of the whole country. So,
Yes.
Could you give more higher price? If you-
What was the last price? It was €6, right? €6,
Yeah,
$6 per
yeah,
share.
That's probably 6.
What's your offer? What's your offer on this?
625.
625. Let's go for 620 and. Oh no, we can't make a deal now.
I mean, you can discuss, but
Yeah.
I think 620
Mm-hmm.
is good for both you and I,
Mm-hmm.
and good for you.
Good for you.
Yeah.
And also, you talk about upper management and how many times you want to keep it.
Mhm.
I talk with them, and yeah, it's also I would like maybe some long-term contract,
Mhm.
because like if you keep high management and you
Mhm.
want to change like 30% of the company, I think
Mhm.
my team will maybe like some security,
Mhm.
because we don't know if you're gonna be fired like the next day or
No,
not.
we talked about this with the union. I said the people who are gonna be there are not gonna have any power to fire anybody.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But
Me as I am not gonna be in the company. I'm not gonna be firing people.
yeah, sure.
You're gonna stay there, remain as CEO. However, I would require performance reviews if somebody's underperforming. I want to make sure that
Okay,
they're
sure.
working, and I'm not gonna replace them with our company workers.
Yeah.
Here we can talk about a different thing. We can train new people to.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that both of us are profitable.
Yeah,
That this investment doesn't go down
But,
a bad way.
But just like if for security, maybe like an official long-term contract for
Mhm.
maybe 5 years, like it would also be great. Like
Yeah, 5 years is okay.
okay, sure.
5 years is good.
that is good.
Yeah.
Are you okay with the 5-year contract?
Yeah, yeah,
For the
yeah.
high
yeah.
management.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as an upper management, I'm talking about CEO,
Yeah.
directors.
By direct
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're direct.
Are you okay with the 5-year contract?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so since we're looking at long term, I want to double down on my position.
Mhm.
Is that major Elorian stakeholders and workers should be maintained in the company? So how
It is
about we
already
start?
major. 70% is more than major. If we actually purchase this company, right, and you sign it, we can still change it to 49%. 49% our workers and 50% Elorian, which will comply with the regulations that you put in. However, we are giving you our trust and saying we are not going to change anything at all, ever, and we can put it into the contract as well. That's
So I
I'm
would
giving you this
in-
much leeway.
In that case, I would like to make you sign a bonding agreement.
What agreement?
A bonding agreement
Uh-huh.
that signifies what you just told me. So instead of just trust, it can be in black and white. And
Yeah, that's what I want. You can write it into the contract.
Yeah, so that in the contract, I would require a bonding agreement
Mm-hmm.
that maintains that all the current workers are kept except top management,
Mm-hmm.
which accounts for.
Yeah, that's the opposite.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So you are talking about Elorian workers are kept,
Yeah.
but you're bringing in top management from.
We're not gonna fire anybody from upper management.
And the only thing you agreed on is people like interns and stuff.
No, people who are in airport staff,
Airport
which is
staff,
gonna
like, yeah.
account for mostly 25%
Yeah.
of our 30%. These are ticketing staff. These are cleaning services. This are
Yeah,
gonna
all
be
that.
the security. This is gonna be basically on the ground airport maintenance people. However, we are not changing the airport mechanic, maintenance crew, or the pilots. And oh, I also forgot. We also talked about the flight attendants, which are going into the 30%.
The what again? Sorry.
Flight attendants.
Yeah, absolutely.
I forgot to mention that. Need to write it down. But however, we're not changing all of them because we don't know Lorient.
Yeah.
If it's a different
Okay,
language.
so I have another question.
Mhm.
This is for you three. Is that since you're an international company taking over, and Elorian, this Atlas Air will be traveling to more countries,
Mhm.
is it possible for you to create more jobs for Elorian people?
Yeah.
Can you give us some examples of that?
Firstly, okay, let's take some presumptions. Let's say Aloria is a big country with many airports. However, Atlas Airlines is the biggest airport, right? But however, right now you don't have access to many other country airports, or you don't have deals with them. We will provide more deals, which means more people will be using your airport, which means your airport will be expanding. One big airport can turn into 2, 3, and we will, of course, be interested in also investing in those projects.
Okay, I'd like this in the binding agreement. Second, I want to discuss about the share price.
Mm.
Your offer has been $6, $6.
It's 620 now.
620. But how are you planning to finance this? If there's a higher share price, wouldn't you be more in debt?
No. Right now, I am gonna be straightforward. I am authorized to go for 625 maximum, but I don't want to go to the maximum. I want you to trust me and agree on 620.
Is it possible to go lower? Is my question.
Lower. You mean 6 euros?
Like 5.75.
Yeah, sure. That would be great.
Are you okay
No,
with
of course
5.75?
not.
Maybe we
It's
can
even lower
join
than
on
it was,
6.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's a conversation I think you should have with them. Of course, we are just being straightforward and giving you guys the full information and the trust, and I just need to receive the same thing back from you guys.
Okay.
I would suggest keeping it low because he's already promised jobs, which is what is important for me. He's already promised a long-term contract, which is good for all the workers involved. It's good for the government involved. It means our economy will be in profit. Now, the seller, are you willing to compromise at selling at lower share price?
Yeah.
Because you can't be very greedy. The interest of the country should be higher than the interest of your personal interest.
If it's 575, I hope to keep more job percentage.
I'm
Maybe
okay with that.
like maybe you can compromise also maybe on other things like except the jobs keeping and the stock price. Is there like anything else you want? Like any other interest you want to defend? Except those
I think I need to focus on the stock price and jobs because that is the talking point. We have all agreed for a long-term contract,
Okay. Yeah, true.
so I'm not really worried about it. I'm not really worried about the contract length. But by long-term contract, can we say up to 5 years is what I'm looking at.
However, of course, that long-term contract comes with specific requirements. It doesn't mean that 5-year contract.
Of course.
Yeah, you have to make sure that it's profitable. You have to manage the company correctly, right?
Yeah, it's of course it comes with like a responsibility.
Yeah. And if those situations are breached, we have full authority to fire and replace.
That's
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's in terms of the contract. That's fine.
And we trust that you, as the CEO, know the company well and have operated it for many years and know how
Yeah.
it works.
Sure.
We have no issues with that.
So now let's discuss both. €6 and 5.7. $6 and 5.7. 30 cents. He's okay with 5.75. You're not okay with 5.75.
I'm not also. I'm not sure that's not okay. But
So,
I mean, I'm
Let's
ready to
vote
conversation.
on it. So I don't think the unions vote has much
No,
strength.
I'll see that.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're okay with any share price?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, so €6.
Mm.
Are you for it?
6, I'm pretty okay.
You
620
for it?
would be great.
Are you for it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fine then.
Okay.
Then the government really can't do much.
Let me just check.
But you're not okay with 5.75.
It's really low, but I mean,
It's 25 cents, man.
yeah, but that's a lot. I think also for her, like maybe it's too low, so 5.75.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot for the seller of children's.
Are you not willing to negotiate further?
I am willing to negotiate whenever you want. I think it's a conversation that you guys need to have with your government right now.
Sure. Yeah.
No,
that's-
so okay, fine. I'll talk to you about that
maybe,
later. But
maybe we could, like it's soon the time for a private meeting too. I think.
Yeah. You guys can have a private meeting as well.
But
I think.
maybe for now we are between 5.75 and 6.
Yeah.
I think that's what.
so I don't think we need another, like by private meeting. I don't think we need to go in groups again.
No,
So
I
it's-
mean we still have 20 minutes, so I think you guys can have a private meeting as well to talk over any specificities that you want.
So as I said, I don't think I need. I as the government don't need a private meeting
Mm-hmm.
because we've agreed on most of the terms. I just want to finalize on the stock price
Mm-hmm.
and the jobs kept 70/30 is well to be discussed further.
What do you mean to be discussed further? We agreed on 70.
We agreed on 70/30 with the binding agreement, but I still feel it can be improved.
I mean, there's feeling and there's decision. You have to make one of them.
Okay, so the union, can we go for an 80/20 agreement?
80-20.
But then you need to sit with the buyer and decide.
Again.
The union was okay with it. It's only
So
you.
interesting.
who
Yeah, I was
not
okay.
I
I really, yeah. Since it was not the important jobs trend, that's why I was like 30 is fine, man. Like the 30 is mostly, one of the airport staff, yeah.
Mhm.
Still, yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I think it's okay.
And you said you were
My
around
opinion.
25 and 30, right?
Yeah, 25. No, yeah, 25% will be airport staff and flight attendants,
Okay.
and then the rest of it will be in the upper management, as in just to help integrate better. And so you have to understand that I need also people from my company to work with you guys to
Yeah.
understand how the company is working, where's the issues,
Yeah,
right?
but that's just more jobs, so it's not like if you take any job, so
Yeah.
that doesn't even
Oh,
count.
yeah, we're
as-
not taking any
I think it works for me. Since our company's core values maintain that, I think it's fair.
Yeah.
We are just to supplement, just so you understand how these new jobs are. How am I adding new people in? Right? I'm just going to reduce the airport staff.
Okay.
Yeah, just to add in a few people to the management team.
Sure.
However, this can go under review later on, and we can see in the future.
Can you click?
Yeah. Do you think like for now it's a deal that the government can support, or is it just?
It's a
a
deal
hard
that the
one?
government can support, but I have a last question that I feel you're going to throw everything off balance.
Go.
The law. This is so fun. The law. Because I don't know if you've not spoken about this yet. Atlas Air, when they formed as a company and they started taking debt.
How much
What?
debt do you have?
No, I mean, I don't know. That's not been given to me. But you signed a contract with the Elorian government that Atlas Air at all times will be 51% owned by Eloria.
You need that.
No, the company is
Yeah.
51% owned by Eloria.
Mhm.
Are you okay with this?
51% owned by the state,
We should have, 51% owned by the state, controlled by Eloria.
and you want to buy 30%. That's right.
No, 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
We own 50% already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want
So-
15 more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So 25.
No, 65.
65.
Yeah.
Okay.
65.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, we own now 50,
Oh, yeah,
and then we
15.
want 15.
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm proposing
Mm.
is 1% share premium.
No. No.
What?
What's that?
Share premium, like we learned about this in finance.
Well,
They
I
just
forgot.
have stake. I mean, we divide the ownership percentage, and Eloria remains the Elorian.
You mean give you dividend?
No,
Share
that's
premium.
you don't give government dividends. You only give the
Yeah.
government tax.
Yeah.
But
But then I will have a bigger stake.
No, that is no.
I mean, if you say yes.
No, I'm not even gonna think about yes. It's gonna be a big no.
it's against the law.
No, then I'm not.
Because if the
I
company,
mean, it's your choice. If the company has made a deal, right?
Yeah, because as the government, my partner is not signing, and the problem is if I don't sign, the deal doesn't go through.
Not sign.
Yeah.
The deal, yeah, he can refuse.
If it's 6 euro per stock.
I'm not talking about stock.
Yeah, we are talking about.
I'm talking about how much percent of the company is controlled by the Elorian government.
Mm.
I told you it's messed up.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, if your partner is lower than that, maybe.
Then I'm gonna change the management fully. Then I'm gonna have to reduce the stock price to below 575. If you want that much of a high of a stake, then it's first of all it's impossible. Then we'll have to sell you 1% of 1% because we already own 50% of Atlas. And you want 51%? That's impossible.
Do you have to add anything? Because Chow, I don't have much points from you.
Hmm? What?
Yes.
You haven't spoken about Atlas Air being an Elorian company.
Atlas?
Atlas Air is an Elorian company,
Yeah.
but you're not trying to maintain that with the buyer. Do you have any points that we need to know? I have the doubts, but myself.
Oh, everyone has doubts.
But can I ask it in front of everyone? I'm the government.
Okay.
So
You want to ask it in front of everyone?
yeah,
Okay.
so that we understand. So it's a part of my case. Can I discuss this? The 51%.
Yes.
So it is in my best interest that the newly privatized company remains 51% controlled by Elorian interests.
Yes.
Does it mean I need to have a share in the company or just a stake?
How are those different?
It means I don't own 51% of the company.
You need. I
Otherwise,
mean,
I can't.
like the government has to hold control over it.
Because he's going for 65%, and he already has 50%. We are negotiating, but then I can't give him that 15%. Is that what this means?
You can't give it to 50%.
He has 50% shareholding,
Yeah.
and Atlas Air is supposed to be an Elorian company, so I'm supposed to have 51.
I need to take some of this.
Yeah, but he's not willing to give it.
Negotiate.
But it doesn't make sense because if he's buying the company, he should have 51%. So if he buys the company, I lose all power.
So you're at a deadlock right now.
No, I just want to understand if this means owning the company or just having Elorian workers and having
Yes,
stake.
that's what it means. Like not, you don't have to own it, but definitely.
I mean, is he asking? I think he's asking the corporate level. Does he have the power to make decisions, as in share-wise? So the outstanding shares, right? The total number of it. Does he need to own 51% of it, or is it just the worker and
just
balance?
just the government needs to, it's like,
It's just the worker balance, right?
yeah.
Because we've agreed on most of the things except this one.
Okay, so everything else is okay?
Most of it.
I've
Okay.
compromised a lot.
Okay, so I
Wow.
think, I actually have some exciting news for you.
Okay.
Very exciting news. So, AAS, who's AAS?
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Oh,
CEO.
shit.
In the union. Maybe this helps you a little bit, maybe it doesn't.
feel so shit.
So you just need 51% of the worker, so not the
She
share.
didn't answer properly.
I mean,
Do I own
I don't think she
51%?
No. You don't need to own it 51%.
No, you don't.
You just need to have a 51% worker, a Lorien, and then do a worker balance. That's what she said. That's what I asked, and she said yeah.
Me too.
But then I asked her, should I own 51%? She said yeah to that also. What the hell, man?
You read the place.
I read it, it's worse.
It's that short?
Yeah, it's short.
Wait,
It's like one paragraph.
Oh,
But it makes this deal worse.
Oh.
Man, I hate being the government in these negotiations.
Yeah.
There's nothing good I can
Yeah,
actually
but
do.
that's not really good.
I don't have anything that all parties are like, oh yeah, the government is
Yeah.
good. Fucking hell. We need to be together in the break.
The break.
You too?
No, we all.
Yeah. Okay.
what? No, I don't understand. It's just,
It's gonna be some
Yeah.
dumb shit. I'm sure.
What's up with this news?
who?
Well, but I don't think we have the same.
Oh yeah, we don't have the same.
How do you both not have the same?
Because I think it's for everyone has its own news.
No, but you are in the same company, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he represents the worker and I represent more of high management. So
I mean, it's-
we don't have really the
Workers.
same interest. Yeah.
You're part of me, basically. I think.
Yeah,
Workers.
but union don't really represent high management.
Ah.
Most of the time they
So I negotiated for you when I spoke to them. I talked about the management. I
Yeah.
was like, there need to be some from you and some from me. Like,
Yeah.
so that should have been you.
but
So-
yeah, but I think it's not like against your interest to defend
Ah,
us.
yeah, absolutely.
It's
absolutely.
more like to defend. So it's
Yeah.
not that. Bad. So
I'm lost. I have no idea what the fuck this is.
I mean, mine are pretty simple to understand.
Wait, just give me a second. Mine is just too much math.
Krishna, you finished with?
Yeah, mine was small.
So
Yeah.
from my side, our company is a investment company, and our recruitment both have the people from area and also have people from international. But we can put the area people to this company if they buy our shares with a higher price. Because
No, we agreed on 6, right?
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, if everyone's
Okay.
agreed, then the government can't really do much.
Oh.
I'm the
okay.
government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're okay with 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do. Like, even if I'm not okay with 6, I can suggest lower, but
You have more
Did you
things you can
process
do
the
with the
unions?
new paper?
I have no. My new paper is
Yeah,
something
that-
totally different.
Give me a second.
Can I reveal this information? Because
I think so. I mean, you can use it what you want to.
because my
reveal.
information is just like a piece of news.
Me
Okay,
too.
sure. Go for it.
Is it everyone has news?
Yeah, I have
kind
news.
of, but it's not.
We should have asked her before she left.
But
Good
it's,
news.
it's like earlier when you said can I reveal things, you said like sure, like you don't have to, but you always can reveal whatever if we have, if you think it's good for you or for everyone.
Let's see. I'm currently okay with the deal that is there right now.
Yeah.
But with this updated information, I don't know what you're gonna tell.
Maybe it's not.
I think B is not gonna agree. Okay, so right now here's what I finalized. The stock price we agreed on 6.
For now, yeah.
Jobs kept in Aloria 70-30,
Okay. And the long-term contract of 5 years.
5 years.
Okay, I have a different deal.
Okay.
Are you willing to go down on your share price, right, to 575, as you said? However, we go from 80-20, the management and the workers, and then we go for a longer, same 5-year contract,
Okay.
and we want to also, if you in the future, if you build new, if you plan to new airports, we will also look into investing into those projects as well.
I'm okay with that.
Share
Like
price.
share price, you guys agree whatever you want, I don't have much say. But 575 is good for the government.
Yeah.
Better than 6.
5.75
Yeah.
and the job.
80-20.
It's also good for the
So
government.
it's also good.
What is
better for you.
80-20?
Is it?
80%.
80% you,
It's
20%
keeping more
me.
people in the company.
Okay.
Instead of
Better for
70,
me.
it's keeping 80.
Okay, so it's good.
I can sign the deal right now. With
Yeah.
this deal, I can sign it off right now.
For me, it's a little less good, but I'm ready to compromise.
Yeah,
Like,
it's yeah.
For me, like the share price are more important than the job is kept, but yeah, I think it's better.
Which is more important for you, share price or
the
the
share
job?
price, because you have some share, high management have some share in the company. But yeah, I'm ready to do this compromise and I'm ready to accept 80-20 for 575
Mhm.
and a 5-year contract.
Mhm.
I mean,
But in that 80-20, right, we will still have people in upper management.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're
So-
still keeping the upper management.
Yeah, but however, office, airport staff, right, you can still keep L'Oreal workers there, but we will mix them.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine by
Yeah.
me.
And then we
I can sign the deal right now.
Wait, bro. This does not arrange me at all.
What?
'Cause my job is to keep. nah.
No, I'm giving you more.
He's giving you more people from Edonian.
Yes, I'm
Instead
giving
of
you more.
70, he's giving you 80.
Yes.
80 is still not, but 80 is still not enough to me.
Well, you agreed on 70 before.
I don't know, bro. Like this changed everything. This paper right here. This changed everything. 80 might fuck me up. Bro.
Union.
I won't lie to you.
My guy,
Yeah.
this is where I come in, okay? As
Yeah.
the government.
Yeah.
I can sign the deal right now, and if he changes, I won't sign the deal. Which is
Okay,
better.
90. 90.
Then we need somebody in upper management as a director.
What do you say?
I don't really like the sound of that. I think
No,
80
mine. I'm cooked.
is most of the company 80, you know?
No, it's not. Because we are 600. 80% is
600?
It's only 200. You know. Nah. I can't do that. It has to be 90 for me. Has to be.
19%?
Otherwise, my job. I fail my job. Otherwise, of keeping. You know. Yeah. There's no way. 90 or nothing, bro. That's yeah.
That seems pretty good for you, 80%.
No, it's not. Trust me. 'Cause
I
see,
think
80
the
It
buyer
is
has the
trust.
lowest
Come on.
hand in the whole thing, man.
John.
No. I'm actually giving you leeway now. I'm actually giving you the best option you guys can do.
Yeah, but what changed?
think-
Like, what's going on? with
It's
that?
5 years.
I have
The
another
contract.
offer,
Yeah, it's 5 years.
which benefits me more.
Okay. 5
And
years.
I'm
Okay.
giving you the chance to do something that will benefit all of us.
It's Malaysia, isn't it?
Huh?
It's Malaysia, isn't it?
It's connected to Malaysia, but it's also connected to the jobs.
90%
And-
with the price,
Okay.
5.75.
That's good.
Is you ready to accept the 80%?
I misread the
Yeah.
thing. It's worked for me.
Yeah,
You're
and,
lucky.
and to understand this, right? I'm giving you a lot of leeway. Once you, but can we make the deal now? No, it's break. Let's take a break.
I mean, we are all ready to sign.
Yeah. Let's do this agreement.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
pause the
read
cam.
your papers again and then be
But let's
100%.
take a break.
Yeah,
You can
let's
pause.
pause.
Can you? Do you have a pause option?
I don't think you.
Or we can continue it later on.
Okay, ciao. Can you pause mine as well?
I don't think you can.